back. Dr. Blumenthal here in the DC office with Natural Transplants, and today we have Chris as our special guest. Chris, welcome, man.
Good to be here.
Yeah, thanks for coming. Thank you for doing this and sharing your story with everybody. Hopefully this will help somebody out there like it did you. If you wouldn't mind sharing with everybody what brings you in and how you found us.
Sure. So I noticed some hair loss over the last 6-7 years. So about 3 years ago, I started taking minoxidil and finasteride, ingesting it to kind of slow down the hair loss. But about a year ago, I noticed that especially around my front, I'd lost a good chunk of hair.
Yeah.
So I wanted a more permanent solution. So I had heard about this practice from a family member who did this a couple years ago. Obviously, it was very successful. So I did my own research, watched a lot of YouTube videos, and here I am today.
It's easy to go down that rabbit hole.
Yeah, for sure.
Awesome.
For sure.
Well, appreciate it, man. Thanks for trusting us and letting us, join you in your journey. So I'm going to have Ron zoom in, and you can see he actually had it goes back a little further than you would, think at first when you pull back the hair. So definitely recession on both sides. So we're going to fill those gaps in. Obviously, he's aware that he could lose more hair in the future. The crown is thinning a touch. So if we have extras, we may throw some hairs back here. There's a little quarter size that we could do as well too. So we'll sort of play that by ear, but we'll draw everything out, do a little bit of shaving, then we'll check it back in within a few minutes. Sound good?
Sounds good.
Awesome. Thanks. All right, we're back with Chris, and we have drawn out the line. He decided to shave his head. You do not have to do that, so don't freak out. Sometimes it just looks better. Some guys will shave it, and some guys don't, but that's totally your call. We do need to shave wherever we're putting the graft, so we did have to shave this part, but we didn't have to shave the rest. But for him, it looked better, and he just wanted to do it, so that was totally fine. But I like the line on you. It still gives the symmetry to the face. I love it. Chris is happy with it. We got a couple. Then we got a little spot in the back. It's a little quarter size. If we have extras, we'll throw them back there. We got a couple Valium on board. You feeling all right?
I feel great.
Cool. Let's do this. We'll check in with you a little later, okay?
Sounds good.
Awesome. All right, Chris, we are done, my friend. Congratulations, man.
Thank you very much.
Yeah, so give everybody the report. How'd today go?
Sure. I think it went very well. I don't really feel any pain.
Good.
I don't feel too much discomfort. I'm just trying to make sure I'm following the instructions.
You're being very still. Very, very good.
Yeah.
Today went awesome. We watched the movie. You slept a lot, which was great.
I took like 3 naps.
You were snoozing for most of the day. And I love it. I think we did a great job. We got a lot of good hair, packed it in really tight. I'm just going to zoom in here.
Sure.
And we really packed it in. And we were able to get enough for that top, for the crown. So we filled in the crown a little bit, that little quarter-sized area right there. And the incision's all covered up. Looks good. Thanks, man, for doing this. Any words of advice for somebody out there kind of debating whether or not to do it?
So coming in, you're going to feel very nervous, but
Yeah.
I would strongly suggest you kind of put that to the side. It's very relaxing in a way.
I feel the same way. Most people say at the end of the day, it really wasn't that big a deal, but it's hard to convince someone that ahead of time. But
yeah.
And if that doesn't work, the Valium always helps too.
For sure.
Yeah, exactly. Well, I mean, I appreciate that. Welcome to the family. That's awesome.
Thank you.
I'm super excited. Hopefully we'll see you in a year and see the results. And again, hopefully this helps somebody along the way as well too.
Sounds good.
Thanks, man. Appreciate it.
Take the first step to better hair. Call 844-327-4247 to schedule your free virtual consultation.